it's tough because it's your daughter, it's your baby girl. So we're men, so we flip it in reverse and remember when we were the 15-year-old boy. So you see it two different ways, and it's like, damn. Because as a little boy, but not a little boy, but teenage boy, and you're some normal teenage boy, your mind thinks one way, girl thinks another way. Now you far and removed, you're a man, it's your daughter, it's like, oh shit, so how do I deal with this thing? So my 2-cent opinion is don't be hypocritical. That's the first thing you fuck up. Because if you do that, you're going to perpetuate some shit that you really don't want. And then, say time continues on, you're probably going to end up eating your own fucking words because kids grow and they don't forget shit. All you got to do is think about you were a kid. You remember every goddamn thing.
Yeah.
So do I. So it's like don't lose sight of that and appreciate at the other end, because it'll never be, well, you said this, but you did this. It'll always be, damn, Dad, you did and you said. So all of a sudden, your value or stock continues to grow instead of go the other way around. Because it's like, all I did was during that time was just the thing I just said. I ran the shit through my head. I'm like, wait a goddamn minute, hold on. Because the chances are we're going to live, and I'll be damned if what I do at these moments going to bite me in the ass later. It's always going to be, no, I did what I was supposed to do. I did the absolute best I could do, and transparent.
Yeah.
I've always been that way. I remember even when Rachel, my daughter, for you guys listening, I'm from the country, so I nicknamed her Duke Duke. Whatever, just go with it, right? And when people would see us talking, even when she was 5 and 6 years old, and because she was in the gym with me all the time and whatnot, just being a little kid, scooting around, never got any way. Like somehow she 100% my kid. She got, I don't know, some senses and stuff some of my way. She get up and walk away, and one of my top semi-pro came over. He's like, "Crew." I was like, "What?" He go, "Man, y'all talk like grown-ups to each other." I said, "Yeah." He said, "No, she's smart." He goes, "I know." I said, "Dude," I said, "I never ever believed in talking down. Talk to." And I do the same with the kids and whatnot, if you notice it. Because when you do it, it makes them reach up. If you talk down, they think, oh, you're supposed to be there. Who the hell says that? Yeah, you know a child's place, but still think, rise up.
Yeah.
Rise up, rise up. They're intelligent. Talk intelligent, not like little mealy-mouth bullshit. Because, again, like I said, every time, because it's not getting off point, but every time during, I don't care if it's from 5 to 10, 10 to 15, whatever, I run it through my head how I thought back then. And
yeah.
I can still remember a lot of that stuff. And I remember my mom said once that, and this is why when I speak on how I grew up, it's so deep, is because I brought up something one time, and I described everything in detail. And I think I was, we were talking about something at home, 14, 15, my mom stopped and looked at me, and she was like, "What'd you just say?" And I said what I said, and she said, "Damn." I go, "What?" She said, I wasn't even 2 years old. I was a year and a half old, and I remember the whole thing that happened clear. She said, I was a year and a half old, right? So, I know it's a little weird, but whatever.
No, it's all good. I remember a lot of shit, too.
But my mind, so that's what I mean, so when I say that, I'm thinking like, no, I was smart too. I remember I got shut down a lot. Like I told you, because I was always argumentative.
Yeah.
You know, you born the way you born, and just, and I'm like, but.
Yeah.
So it's like, hold up. If she got any of the IQ I have, oh, hell no, she's smart. And she does.
That's dope.
So yeah, and then I think and I will say this, and I meant it because I love my kid, and there's a huge difference between me and her mom. We split up, and that was a disastrous fucking divorce, but I survived the shit. But I remember telling Rachel right around 11 or so, and I don't mind sharing this shit because everybody got their own reality. And I love her to death, and I sat her down, and I said, look, you remember all our talks? She goes, yeah, Dad. I said, no, I mean all our talks. She goes, yeah. And then I said, I love you to death, right? She goes, Dad, I know. I go, no. You like everything, my whole universe, right? Yeah, Dad, I know. I go, no. Do you understand? She goes, Dad. And I go, okay. And I said, I'm gonna say this though. I said, if you ever choose to be a party girl and you get in trouble, don't call me. I said, if you ever choose to do drugs and just crazy stuff and you're in trouble, don't call me. If you choose to make some fucked up decisions and you're in jail, don't call me. And she started tearing up. And I paused, and I just watched her for a little bit. And then I said, what's the common thread in what I just said? And she said, it took her a while. She thought. If I choose? I said, exactly.
Damn.
I said, you can't I said, you make a mistake, and that's a mistake. I said, I'm there. That's different. You have an accident, whatever. That ain't choosing bullshit. You did everything to do right, and somehow shit went fucked up. Got you. They're not the same.
Yeah.
Shit, that's life. When you choose to be a fuck up, I said, I love you enough to leave your ass in there and learn.
Damn.
And I said, I'm not shitting you. I said, I will, if you choose to fuck up and you go down that route, I said, I will not lift my fucking hand not one time. I said, because it does not work. And she cried a little bit more. I said, it's okay. I said, all you got to do is do what? She said, choose right. There you go. I said, I did it. And I said, it's a harsh thing, but no, it's life, right? I said, the way I learned my big mama, I want to say is my spiritual guide, my dad's mom. She right here. These are my two hearts. That's why I keep them right there. I don't know if you can zoom in on that shit. So that's Rachel when she was about, 5? Or 6 maybe? And Big Mama. And you can see our smile look the same. Well, Big Mama, I love her to death, but the one mistake she made, and I watched. So she had 6 kids, and my dad and his sister, twin sisters, they're twins, I'm sorry. They're the oldest, and then down the baby, the last one, is where I think she didn't make wise decisions with the baby and the family. Meaning, this man, every time he would get in trouble, she'd bail him out. Debt, in and out of jail, whatever. Always, he never got his head out of his ass. I watched that. I remember she would babysit her sometimes. He'd come in drunk middle of the night, raising hell, talking shit and this and that. I'm just like, man, it's my uncle. I'm like, thinking in my mind, what the hell's wrong with him? You know? But you keep your mouth shut, I'm still watching. And I remember one time he was so fucking drunk, he fell, slid under the damn kitchen table and just threw up all over like just disastrous shit. I'm watching this, like, and my big dad, my granddad, he'd go off on him and shit. He'd go, oh, that's my baby. Like, she always protected it. And I'm like, okay, but this ain't working though.
Yeah.
And I'm watching this. I'm a kid, but I can see him like, I thought you're supposed to get up and go to work. I thought you're supposed to be responsible. I thought you're supposed to stay out of jail. I thought you're supposed to pay your bills. All this other stuff. And I never forgot, like, wait a minute. Because she never held him accountable. She loved him, I think, almost to a fault. So it ruined him. Whereas if she said, no, just fucking ass up. And did and I love him to death. He's my big ass fucking uncle, but he's Ron's age now. Yeah, he's Ron's age. He's, I don't know, 16, 17 years older than me, something like that. I can't remember. And he called me every now and then.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm Junebug. Hey, Junebug. You know, Uncle Moosey. That's his name. Whatever, you know. He said, right at 50-something, and he know I love him, but goddamn, I'm call it what it is, though. I don't do this whole hypocritical bullshit.
Yeah.
He's like, Junebug, you know, and this is the cool thing. This is what he'll feel good about it. He said, I've been a fuck up my whole life. He called me and told me, said this shit. He said, I didn't figure shit out until damn near 60. He said, but you know, I got my head on right now, though. Now, what's bad is all those badass habits screw him up. Like, when your liver don't function right, your eyes are yellow. Yellow. From the drinking way too goddamn much. The drugging, all this sort of shit. And he's had several surgeries because he did this weird stuff and it just kind of fucked up his body on the inside.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? The life you pick is you're gonna leave tracks on you.
Yeah.
Outside, inside, whatever, you know. And he said that, and he said, yeah, he don't drink no more, no drug no more. So he go to church and all sorts of stuff. And he's sincere about it, like direction. He should have had that then.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was gonna make it.
How many years apart from the grandma being removed from the safety net and him realizing and calling you that he got his shit together?
That's a good question. Big Mom died when she was 90. That woman lived a long time. She was moving and shit to about 85, and then Alzheimer's and stuff kicked in and whatnot. For 5 years or so, so 90.
Good to live till 90.
I'm trying to, so she's 90. And Big Ma is 50. I did the math. She's either 50 or 51 years older than me. I'll say 50. I can't get the exact. I think 50. So she's 50. She died at 90. So that means I was 40. So if I was 40, 50, right around the same time. So she passed away. It did something to him.
Yeah, I've seen that before in
I'll be damned.
only family, friends, stuff like that. Same thing. Whenever you remove that safety net,
holy shit.
like you said, you force them to be responsible and force them to be accountable. I think that balance is tough for moms and dads, though. Like, to find that balance between holding them accountable, but also loving them and not letting them, you know what I'm saying, end up fucking up and falling. But I think the way you're explaining it is letting them experience the results of the choice they made.
Yep.
Is the best thing you can do for them, because if you never let them experience the results, they'll never think there are any negative results.
Right.
Because you always fucking save them.
That's right.
It's tough, though. I mean, I get that shit. That's a huge and hard, especially with daughters. Like, did it make it easier for you with your daughter because you saw that and you saw the results of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because look, I go out my way to help fucking people I don't even know. So somebody that close to me, which is my child, you think about it. I go beyond whatever, and it's like I gotta have some kind of safety way of thinking. Like, you can go too far with any goddamn thing.
Yeah.
And so I've struggled so much my whole life. I know real life. I don't. It's really interesting that I'm so grounded, yet somehow my way has been a magnet, and it draws like every level and facet, you know, with, you know, my partner in the world and stuff that he does, but I don't have a affinity for it. I respect it. That's it. You know, I didn't come from affluence. I came from fucking nothing. But it ain't about this. It's still, like we were saying before, the whole ethereal thing. Like, the common thread is human.
Yeah.
And so somehow I learned enough, and I don't overact or underact, or I'm okay. I stay somewhere in the fucking middle. I don't know. And then the struggles themselves force me to see, like, with a panoramic view from here all the way over here. And you gravitate to whatever by your nature and whatnot, but don't pick and choose, because it's all of a piece. The whole fucking thing is one. And so, yeah, I mean, I love my daughter, but it's like, thank goodness I did see that. Because if I didn't have that lesson, you know, maybe I'd been too altruistic. Like, these words I come up with because I know their feelings and stuff I've seen. And I'm not the only one that does this, so I start educating, well, what is this feeling I have? What is it called? And then as soon as I see it, and then you see it, and then there's subject matter on the whole damn thing. Like, oh. And then the more I understand, the more stuff I educate myself in, I realize I ain't the first fucking person to think this shit.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you know, it's a rhetorical thing. Yeah, but still, sometimes you think you're the only one. And then, especially like being a dad, or like sometimes dudes be going through shit in life, especially that. And I said it before, men go through this weird shit. 29-ish maybe, but definitely 31. There's some weird number there. I don't know. And during that time, and it's like, which way how things gonna be?
Yeah.
And it's a man thing. It's across the board and shit, And you feel like you the first, and you feel like you're the only one going through it. No, every motherfucker go through that.
Yeah.
Every single one go through that shit. It's 50-50 how you end up though, and so no, it's especially around that time, yeah, you're a dad. Most of us are dads. Either you a fresh dad or you're a dad a few years, whatever. But it's about a 5-year increment, up or down, whichever way you want to look at it. So yeah. So no, I mean, and like I'm saying, I've experienced enough where thank goodness I did see if you do this is what happens.